Hello and welcome you all to Cricket Intel. One thing I will tell you before you move into this video, that if you are looking for some entertainment purpose, or if I'll tell you some sort of magic pill which will take your game from here to here, please skip the video. This is not for you. Here we talk about the raw basic things that really work in real life, and let me tell you, raw basic things are not that much sweet. They are hard to swallow, but if you are really gonna be till this end of the video, you will get that golden things which will take your game on a higher level. Hi, my name is Rajat and welcome you all to Cricket Intel. Cricket is like a chain reaction. You make one mistake, there will be mistakes over mistakes. So here, remember the first video. If you're not seen, I'm telling you again and again, these videos are like step by step guide. If you miss one step, next step will be bad. Last video we talked about how to do the figure of 9, how to cover the line, talking about the feet movement, heel to toe transfer weight, then putting heel to toe for the front foot also. Today let's talk about the downswing and the very foundation of your game, that is defense. Now I know you might have been through this a long time. You might have been through this a lot of times, but trust me, defense has evolved in so many things now that even minute details will play a major role for you to take your game to the highest level. I'll start off with the same things again. Just for a reminder, hands closed, back lift proper and proper weight transfer. Let's switch to the sideward angle from now on. So we have got the sideward view of a batsman here right now. If you'll take care of the figure of 9, first thing, back closed, hands closed, chin right above the shoulder and elbow pointing towards the bowler. Back lift up. From here, we just transfer the body weight. We cover the line with pressing slight shoulder and transferring of the body weight. The bat comes right beside the pad. Remember one thing, beside the pad, I have not finished yet. Beside the pad can mean this, beside the pad can mean this also. But what I want, beside the pad and slightly forward, plus on an angle. If you can see right now, my bat is facing towards the ground. As I told you, slight change of things, this ball will now go in the air. Slight change of things, now this ball might go sliding below the bat and go to hit the stumps. So getting body weight on top, hands down and bat slightly forward and beside the pad on an angle. Let me also introduce to the sideward angle. When I'm going forward, there's one very small detail which you have to keep in mind. I'm telling you, you have to keep in mind. I am so much trained to do this basic thing that I can do this even having my eyes closed. That is the level of intensity that should be in your game. That you know, okay, I'm gonna put my feet here, I'm gonna take my elbow here, I'm gonna take my bat from here. It should be a muscle memory. From the side on angle, the last and the most important detail is when you go, okay, all is in one line, heel, toe, elbow. Now remember, this impact point should be right under the eyes. Let's suppose this is you're impacting the ball. This should be right under the eyes and in one line. If it is impacting here, slips. If you're impacting here, too late. Bat just beside the pad, slightly forward, slightly on an angle, ball and head in one line. Closer to the body you will play, the longer you will play. Head on top of the ball, knee right in one line. These minute detail will make sure that you have that technical superiority to your opponents. This video, let me give you a drill which will make sure that these fundamental skill you can incorporate in your game. So what I want to do, I want you to take a flat surface, a net or a wall, whatever feels like. If you're having a wall, I would say take a plastic bat, because if you hit the wall, bat will get bad, it will get damaged. And of course we love our bat, don't we? So you take the stance, you be quite close to the wall, you be quite close to the net, tapping, keeping the bat really close. Now I'm not saying to keep the bat here. Remember the first video, if you're not seen, I'm telling you again and again, these videos are like step by step guide. If you miss one step, next step will be bad. Cricket is like a chain reaction. You make one mistake, there will be mistakes over mistakes. So tapping, close, up, buffer zone and down. Practice this. This might look like what the heck, I have listened to this so many times, but trust me, these things still works. These things will work forever. This drill keep on doing. Now we have started our online sessions. If you really want to take your game to the higher level, we have attached a document, we have attached a form below. Just fill it out and let's take your game to the next level.